What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Kick Pookie coming in with another video. Last weekend was the wild card weekend. It was a wild one. We had an upset. We had Tennessee Titans. They defeated the New England Patriots in New England, and then the Chiefs, the Bills and the Texans. The Texans beat the Bills to go to the next round. This is gonna be then on for the NFC we have the Vikings, which upset the New Orleans Saints in New Orleans, and whoever saw that coming, that Kirk Cousins, he stand up. He defeated Drew Brees. The New Orleans Saints. They really did choke, man. They had some controversial calls and that stuff, and somehow the Vikings pulled off the win and they defeated the New Orleans Saints. They were the number one seed, so now they're going to be going against the 49ers. Um, and the 49ers are the number one seed, and the Vikings are the sixth seed. And then the next game, we had the Packers as the number two seed, and they're going to be playing against the Seattle Seahawks because the Seahawks beat Philadelphia. But Philadelphia Eagles, they did lose their quarterback in the first game with the demon, Clowney, controversial. They thought that was like they don't that it was intentional. They knocked out. So I mean, then they have the Packers and the Seahawks. Now now we're gonna go on the AFC side. So the Ravens versus the Tennessee Titans. Let me, Ravens versus the Tennessee Titans.
The Ravens play the Titans in the AFC Divisional Play.
The Baltimore Ravens are favored by 8, and the over under is 47.5. So, man, my prediction is going to be the Ravens all day long. But you don't know that. I mean, the Tennessee Titans, they defeated the New England Patriots, and everybody thought that the New England was going to they'll roll over Tennessee, but you never underestimate your opponent. That guy Henry, he is like a beast, man. He rolled over the Patriots, and they really shut down the Patriots in Foxborough, in their Waterford, Gillette Stadium. And then we also on the other side we had the Chiefs versus the Texans, and the Chiefs are the second seed. They are the second seed, and they're going to be playing against the Texans. They're in the fourth seed. Now that's the game that everybody's going to be watching, especially the Bears and the Pat Mahomes and Deshaun Watson. The two picks that the Bears Ryan Pace passed up in the draft. So that's going to be probably going. Those two quarterbacks go against each other, and see whoever battles out. But see, the Chicago Bears passed up on Pat Mahomes and Deshaun Watson, so that's a game that the Brian Pace is not gonna like. So but this is a team. These are the two quarterbacks that we should have got. Um, Let me see about the Chiefs and the Texans.
Okay.
The Chiefs and the Texans.
The Chiefs battle the Texans in the AFC Divisional Playoff on Sunday.
Okay, Kansas City is favored by 9.5, and the over and then under is 50.5. Now that's gonna be a huge battle. I don't know, man. My prediction is gonna be the Chiefs. All Chiefs are gonna win, and Pat Mahomes is gonna go against the Ravens, and the to see who's gonna go to the Super Bowl. well, to see who gets a chance to play against the Super Bowl. And in the NFC, we got the 49ers versus the Minnesota Vikings. The Minnesota Vikings defeated the New Orleans Saints in the wild card. No one saw that coming, I thought New Orleans was gonna give the Vikings and roll over the Vikings, and Kirk Cousins and that defense and shut down the New Orleans Saints, and really Drew Brees kicked himself in a couple of plays, and he had a couple of interceptions. So, but yeah, Kirk Cousins, they're gonna be rolling to the 49ers in San Francisco. 49ers versus the Vikings.
The 49ers take on the Vikings in the NFC
And
Divisional Playoff.
the San Francisco's favored 7 points, and the over is 45.5. Man, you never made the Vikings. They have a good defense, and they got a running back and Darren Cook. But on the 49ers, they got Bosa, but really needs to stand out, stood up, and stop that defense, the Vikings. And my my prediction is going to be the 49ers are going to win that game. And here in the next game, we have the Packers versus the Seahawks. The Packers are the number 2 seed, and the Seahawks are the number 5th seed. Now that's going to be, I think that's the game that everybody wants. I think that's going to be in the upset. I'm predicting the Seahawks are going to beat the Packers. The Packers, they rested their players, but now when the Seahawks have Marshawn Lynch, and they're gonna bring all the Skittles to Green Bay and Lambeau Field, and they're gonna defeat the Packers, and then the Seahawks are gonna go roll. They're gonna be playing the 49ers. I think that's gonna be the rematch of so that's my predictions. Who's gonna win the division games? But so hopefully, I hope there's not there are upsets like there was in the wild card, where last week a lot of the teams that were supposed to win lost. So, but yeah, so it's gonna be a rematch. It's gonna be the 49ers versus the Seahawks in the NFC, and whoever wins those games is gonna go to the Super Bowl. So it should be great. The Ravens versus the Chiefs. That's my prediction. So this is King Pookie, and I'll see you in the next video. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell, and that will notify you every time I have a new video coming out. This is King Pookie, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.